50 Cent just called out Lil Boosie after Boosie sided with Big Meech and told 50 to back off. To make matters worse, Boosie is now being accused of being a snitch, allegedly inserting himself into the situation to relay information to authorities. Anyone familiar with Boosie knows that he doesn't typically stand up for people with a reputation for cooperating with law enforcement. So, his sudden loyalty to Big Meech has raised eyebrows, with 50 Cent being one of the most skeptical. Right now, 50 isn't on good terms with either Big Meech or Lil Meech, and anyone who defends them automatically gets added to his list of enemies. Word on the street is that Boosie has now taken Rick Ross's place as 50's #1 target, and things are only getting more intense from here. By now, everyone knows how 50 reacts when he feels disrespected. This whole situation escalated when Lil Meech went behind 50's back and aligned himself with Rick Ross, one of 50's biggest rivals. When 50 saw this, he didn't hold back, responding with a post featuring the text, "I think I'm Big Meech." This was a direct jab at both Rick and Meech, as the line comes from Rick Ross's song, BMF. He didn't stop there. In the caption, 50 wrote that Lil Meech's biggest mistake was failing to maintain his relationship with Tammy Cohen. He also hinted that her tell-all documentary would expose some hard truths. For those wondering who Tammy Cohen is and why this documentary is so significant, Tammy has been a close associate of Big Meech for years. There were even rumors about a personal relationship between them. In a 2014 interview, she described Meech as her best friend, and it's no secret that such a bond usually means deep trust. However, during 50's feud with Big Meech, he suggested that Tammy had been working with federal authorities, selling information about Meech and planning to expose him in her documentary. What makes this even more shocking is that before his prison sentence, Big Meech sold his life story to Tammy, giving her control over all things related to BMF, including the TV show 50 produced. For years, even while he was incarcerated, Big Meech remained in contact with Tammy, allegedly providing details about his life and business dealings. But according to rumors, Tammy was secretly passing this information to authorities in exchange for a deal that could reduce Meech's sentence. The claim is that she had deep feelings for him and tried to help him get out sooner. Now that their relationship has soured, Tammy appears to be on a mission to expose him, and her documentary is just a preview of what's to come. She knows more about Big Meech than anyone else and has evidence of his past, both before and during his prison time. If she chooses to reveal everything, it could be devastating for him. To make things even worse, 50 Cent is the one producing the documentary. Now, while 50 Cent's response to Lil Meech was already harsh, he didn't stop there. He went on to accuse Lil Meech of struggling with substance abuse while on the set of BMF. According to 50, things got so bad that production had to be paused, and Lil Meech had to be taken to rehab. Hyde claimed that Big Meech wasn't concerned about his son's alleged issues and even downplayed them. He posted about it, saying that he was trying to keep Lil Meech on track while Big Meech was giving him excuses, saying he used to do the same things when he was younger. It's also revealed that Lil Meech was caught using whippets on set, something that allegedly became a serious issue. He even recalled an incident where Lil Meech was so unwell during a weapons test that he started vomiting, leading to more concerns about his behavior. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, 50 turned his attention back to Big Meech. There was supposed to be a BMF reunion concert featuring Rick Ross, but it was unexpectedly canceled. Of course, 50 took full advantage of the situation, making it clear that he had nothing to do with it while sarcastically telling people to stop calling his phone. He even ended his message with a playful jab, saying, "Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stronger than you think I am." But perhaps the most surprising part of this whole situation was Big Meech's response to the snitching allegations. Instead of aggressively denying them, his reaction left people feeling even more suspicious. In a video statement, Big Meech addressed the claims, saying, "I wasn't going to respond to this because I'm not about to let anyone trick me out of my freedom. But let me make one thing clear. I never folded, never snitched, never will. Death before dishonor has always been my code." However, the way he delivered the message didn't sit well with many people. Some felt that his body language suggested he wasn't being completely truthful. One person commented, "He doesn't even sound like he believes himself." Another said, "His body language says it all. He folded." In response to the backlash, Big Meech tried to hit back at 50 with some petty behavior of his own. He posted an old photo of himself with 50 Cent, but with a cartoon image of a rat holding a piece of cheese pasted over 50's face. While some fans found it amusing, others thought it only made him look more defensive. Meanwhile, Boosie decided to step into the drama as well. Not only did he call out 50 Cent, but he also criticized Lil Meech for not standing up for his father. According to Boosie, Lil Meech was allowing 50 to publicly disrespect Big Meech simply because he had been given a role in the BMF series.
Oh. I mean, Meech, bro, I don't know. Lil Meech, I ain't like his response. It seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But, you know, my response, bro, you nigga. Nigga, that's my daddy. You nigga. Let's go to water. You. And everything you. I don't know what Meech was on something. That's my paw. I don't give a right, wrong. Nigga, I don't give a. Is my son. Gonna go against this grain. That I was like, damn, you know, like seemed like him and 50 got a, you know, cause after that then came out how Meech was talking all, you know, like, no. All y'all.
Of course, 50 didn't let Boosie's comments slide. He quickly fired back, saying that he had done more for Lil Meech than anyone else in his life, including his own father. 50 even claimed that every time Lil Meech got into trouble, he was the first person he called to bail him out. 50 wrote, "If Lil Meech gets locked up, I'm the first person he calls. Every time." He also called out Boosie, implying that he was just another person trying to insert himself into a situation that had nothing to do with him. With all this drama unfolding, public opinion remains divided. Some people believe that 50 Cent has every right to be upset, especially considering his history with Big Meech and the work he put into the BMF show. Others think that he's acting unnecessarily petty and taking things too far by dragging Lil Meech into the conflict. One fan commented, "Lil Meech respects 50 because 50 changed his life. This isn't about disrespecting his dad. It's just about doing the right thing." Another person argued, Big Meech should be grateful to 50 for looking out for his son. Instead, he's playing both sides and got caught. Meanwhile, some people are completely over Boosie's involvement. One comment read, "Boosie always has something to say online, but it's getting old. He needs to mind his business." But what do you think? Do you believe 50 Cent is justified in calling out Boosie and canceling BMF over this drama? Or is he taking things too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to check out this other video covering more of the latest entertainment news.